Hey, welcome back to the channel. Today, more of The Wire Season 2, Episode 4, Hard Cases. Now, my thoughts on the last episode, they'll be on the back half of that one. I don't have a lot of time today, but there were a few standout moments I wanted to talk about. Like Bunk and Russells, right? Those two are getting close, aren't they? They're starting to, because he said, is she pretty initially, joking about McNulty, and then like, look at me in the suit. Like they've had a few little exchanges, and I'm wondering what that's going to mean for Bunk going forward in the season. Because Russells we don't really know about, but Bunk we have a season of, behavior leading up to this point. Ziggy and Nick made the deal with the cameras, trying to make their own way, but it was somehow tied back to the Greek anyway. Daniels is looking to get his law degree, but then Burrell and Valchek, I'm getting there, had some beef, and we're talking about the Barksdale case, and do you want me to make shit hard for you and give me a real fucking detail? But Daniels is on the way out. And McNulty, I mean, there's a bunch in the episode, but McNulty wants to give this Jane Doe a home, a name. Taker remains home, wants this one not to be, cremated and dumped. It's so weird, because when you're in front of a mirror, your left hand is on the left side, but on the camera, it flips it. So, like, I'm used to seeing this. This is what I look like in the mirror. Is that accurate? Yeah, this is what I'm used to seeing. This guy. Look at this guy. But you all are used to this guy. Really weird. Just a quiet Sunday morning. We are armed with caffeine, so we will get through it. No more rambling, let's get into it. This is The Wire, Season 2, Episode 4, Hard Cases. Here we go. Frank? The hairline, it's wild in boot camp, real quick. Even though everyone has shaved heads, you start to recognize everyone from the back of their head.
Great view. Harbor, I mean.
I was just working up there the other day.
Uncle Frank will call, wake my ass up at 7 in the goddamn morning, tell me to get my ass down there for some mysterious fucking reason. So hey.
Here we are. Frank burns him with the coffee, holds his head underwater.
All your cargo gets where it needs to go faster than anywhere else.
Like you guys never stole nothing back in the day.
We ain't back in the day, Nicky. The cameras come back.
Oh. I couldn't tell I didn't understand what this conversation was about, but they're right there.
You know the Dasco line's a cunt hair away from taking their business down to Norfolk? I don't need this shit
Norfolk.
right now.
Ah!
Uncle Frank,
I was stationed nearby there.
You ain't hearing me.
Oceana.
You think this shit is easy, huh?
You need money, you come to me.
Oh yeah, Frankie Sabaka's father fucking Christmas on the docks lately. No doubt his pockets are full, huh?
You think it's from me? And you got Ziggy mixed up in this? Jesus, Nick, the fuck are you thinking?
Did he realize a crate went missing, or did people from the Greek come back to him and be like, what's your dude doing?
How much?
20. Three-way split.
Yeah, who's the inside man?
You don't know? Fuck you then, I ain't no snitch.
Nobody should flash too much money, you know that much, right?
Let's get to work. By the way, if you're gonna do this, be smart about it. I didn't even mention the whole bad drugs, the bad batch at the end of the episode that killed all those prisoners. So, we'll probably see ramifications of that this episode as well. See, for the full-length people, I don't even know if I'll insert that into the intro. It's just an idea. That way, when I cut it all out, it feels like, oh, look at all this stuff I don't have to edit. I just chop it out. Bam, 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 bam. If I hear the music, I'm gonna dance. Greg's.
Toxicology's coming back positive for strychnine. 10, 12%.
Oh, fuck. Strychnine. You don't hear that very often.
People start thinking you high grade when what you got is stepped on trash with a little bit of rat poison mixed in.
Be nice to have 1 or 2 answers for those reporters.
What do they want to know?
Who the fuck smuggled it in? Yeah.
But 5 in one night and 8 more in the infirmary, we need to show the flag on this.
What I'm gonna need is for y'all to wheel and deal. But this case gets made from an informant.
Colonel?
The indoor salute with no cover. I don't know how police does it.
Jane.
Winona. She's staring at his butt again. She's always looking. She's always fucking looking.
Ooh, ouch.
Yeah, that's why you're dead to them.
You got some paper from inside the can? A letter, a couple envelopes, some scraps of stuff?
Yeah, everything's down in your evidence control.
Was that an edit when he went behind the pillar, or did the camera move with him? I want to see that.
I'm gonna need a little something from you on the Gant case. Got a full set of Eileen Nathan's
Yeah.
teeth marks on my hind parts.
Fucking
Don't
Omar's
forget you
back,
covered.
baby.
You found Omar.
I never lost him, my friend.
My papers are in. They are. You want out? You're out.
Bye!
I'm offering to clean the slate here. You're a snake. But you seem to know your business.
I'm taking the bar exam in a month.
Why not put it off for a year or two? Leave the department with a major's pension. Scalise is going to retire this summer.
And then you retire a year later and get that big money.
My sense of it is that Stan Valchek has got some personal issues with somebody in one of the port unions. He thinks they got too much money.
I'm surprised he's being open with him about it.
Valchek asked for me by name, didn't he?
Yeah, because
You two are trading
if
horses
they're
and
looking
you
at
and me
Frank
in
and
the
Frank brought in the crate with the dead girls, you know, there's some crossover. I think I'm yelling at the microphone. I need to bring it down.
If I bring in a case, you make the detail permanent as a major case unit within CID.
Fair enough.
One other thing,
A promotion and a promise of a specialized unit isn't enough?
I choose my own people.
I was going to say, we need the team to not be full of shitheads. Absolutely.
Make a list. Give it to Rawls. He'll pull who you want.
Yeah, but in a way, Burrell just won because he got what he wanted, which was Valchek off his ass via getting Daniels to run this.
Shit, if it was a hot shot, they was after some real lightweight motherfuckers. Yo, D. My boy down in the infirmary said the shit was more rat poison than it was dope.
Oh, shit.
Fucking A-Light.
I wonder with Omar back if that means we're going to get any more bubbles. I don't know why, but if we're going to be in Baltimore, you know, let's see some of our people. Shot in the beer, keep them coming.
A shot in the brew, Shelley, and keep it coming.
Not here. Put it away. Shot in the beer, darling.
A shot in the brew, Shelley, and keep it coming.
Oh, it's digital.
Yeah, I know it's digital, so what?
It's a no film. Look.
It's on a little,
Computer
wow.
chip inside. Take that off, you load
Wow.
the pictures on the computer.
Don't spread no cash around for a while.
Yeah, like, that's rule number fucking one. He came out with a wad, he's flashing a digital camera, like you're making yourself a target.
How's he know?
Horse sauce, right?
Fuck me, he told?
I told him we already turned the cameras around, and after a while, like, he stopped yelling.
Oh, Natty Bo. We finally see one.
So you take a picture on that thing, you don't have to take it to no photo mart to get it turned around or nothing?
I mean, if you want it printed. I mean, hell, Game Boy camera and Game Boy printer happened years ago, so maybe it was around. I still have my gray Game Boy tank and Pokemon Blue. Come at me. Oh, no, and a Virtual Boy, which is a weird thing to say as his ass and dick is out.
Hey there.
Yeah, like the red Virtual Boy, burn your eyes, fucking 3D, yeah, that thing.
I realize it's your weekend, but Sean would be upset if you missed it, okay? Great.
Omar by the end of the week, Jimmy.
I've tried getting into Guinness, I can't get into it. This is the part where I try to pronounce Hefeweizen and get obliterated in the comments. But I want one of those. Disturbed? Yeah, the Sickness poster, I see you. Believe, the second album? What else you got?
I'm sleeping on the side. Because you leg it up, everybody.
Need a side pillow. Side sleeping pillow. I just got one recently. It is so fucking good.
Wipe off the seat, Nick. I know you hit it.
I'm gonna go upstairs. Just head out the back. I'll pick you up in the back of the alley, all right?
We're gonna kids together.
Out of the basement. Out into the back titties. Out into the back alley. We have a kid together. You're treating me like this.
We have time.
I know.
So why are you grabbing?
He was staring right at me.
I can respect the coming back for a titty grab. Like, you always want to get, like, 1 or 2 more.
They monitor all the loading and offloading. They match the manifest. They tally the cargo. Nothing goes in or out without them putting it down somewhere.
Or not.
Or not.
It's like an Oreo. Stop it. Stop it.
Port Authority officers, Schedule 1, starting at 33 with benefits.
Tell taking days were over, huh?
I cut out a bunch of her scenes last episode, but she got 2 kids and...
Went to Houston in '99. Hasn't so much as called in 3 years. I wasn't gonna make it on 22.5. Not with kids, I wasn't.
Did you want to be a police?
Someone's gonna give up the guard or know something, or, you know, the warden needs something, someone to give to the police.
Could have been media of a night. True. Except for all of a sudden you up and tell me to stop doing that. Yvonne to the rescue. 5 dead. More in the infirmary. How'd you know?
Killed all those other people just to get the guard in trouble?
It's about using what happened to our advantage. Play or you gonna get played. I need to know, Yvonne, that you ain't do that shit, all right? That's what I need to know. Now, they looking for the motherfucker that brought the shit in here, right? They need him to fall, and you know what? I can give you a name. You dig?
Not just setting up the guard to get him off of Weebay, but to maybe also get some time reduced. Wow, both sides, okay.
I don't want no part of what you do.
That's smart.
No more. You hear me? So you can just leave me the fuck out of that. Whatever it is.
That van is still there. It hasn't been, like, towed out of there.
Anyone seen Omar?
What the fuck are you wearing?
Italian leather, alright? The middle of winter on the goddamn docks? How much that shit cost?
Zig is that dude in Goodfellas, him and his wife who wanted to get super flashy super quick. Bro, you buy an expensive interior liner, something on the inside, and then you wear your regular shit over it. You're still warm and you're not flashy.
Greeks want to talk to us.
Yeah, what about?
You don't do business with people like Ziggy. You don't play Minecraft with people like Ziggy. You don't talk about anything with people like Ziggy.
Alright, no problem.
See, I said his name. I said it right multiple times. Are you happy? I did it. Anyone seen Omar? Looking for Omar? Attention. Omar, where are you?
Gentlemen?
No,
We don't need that.
What?
I don't give a shit about drugs. Look, I'm looking for a stick-up boy named Omar.
Fuck you, officer.
Second package came in weaker than the last. Won't take a cut like it did before.
Oh, fucking Atlanta should cost more, still not as good.
Yeah, Idris, I forgot to talk about it. Stringer and D'Angelo's girl last episode. Not a comfortable scene.
Bottom line is, we need to know more about cargo moving off that terminal. How to do dirt and how to hide when you're doing dirt.
Bottom line for me is, you guys should have held that ship. If I have to throw Burrell a scapegoat or two, I got what to throw.
Fuck me.
Was that Bubs in a trench coat? It was really quick. It's like 7 frames. Yeah, what's up? Bubs and Shitbag, his friend. That's not nice.
If you're able to do like you did, we have other things we can use.
Like what? No, the fact is, we kind of shook things up down there, snatching all them cameras. Acetone, sulfuric acid, potassium permanganate.
Chemicals?
Y'all making drugs or bombs?
Metric tons, 5 or 10 tons. Check and you'll see they make these things here. Good money for those.
I'll look into it.
Could they be any more obvious?
What you get? Ah, Walkman.
You know how it works, Bubs. You're gonna need to pay taxes on this shit. I don't want much. I need Omar.
What, Omar? Let's keep it part of my tax.
Your tax is Omar.
But now he's got stolen goods, even if he gives it to one of his kids.
My client will provide accurate information as to the source of the tainted narcotics. He can identify the method by which contraband is smuggled into this institution, as well as the people responsible. We'd like to trim that to a year. and have your assurances of institutional support for work release and early parole. After all, until someone identifies the source of the tainted heroin, you could have another 5 overdoses tomorrow or the day after. But the next time we talk, an assistant attorney general has to be in the room.
This is your one chance on the side before we bring in big guns.
Tuna surprise? Christ's sakes, Ma, I climbed all over 2 ships today. How about a meal for that kind of day, huh?
There's some animal guys out there, okay? Horrible guys, you know, have a rough day at the factory, come home, tuna casserole, and just start swinging.
Where's Pop?
He's at the bar with the horses.
Gulfstream is killing me.
Gulfstream.
That's my inheritance.
They're in Baltimore talking about horse racing, but not even Pimlico, Gulfstream. You fuckers.
Yeah, we offloaded it today.
You know, we double-told her. Down at number 4.
Excuse me?
You ever miss it, Pop?
Wouldn't do no good.
Dad kind of has older Saul Goodman vibes.
You're loyal to your people. I respect that at least.
I need your approval for Freeman, Greggs, and Hauk.
Good news is I got no problem with anyone on your list. No McNulty. Nothing that even resembles the son of a bitch.
Oh, come on.
Bad, huh?
He quits or he drowns.
No! Kim, who cares? We're gonna be there in 5 minutes and they'll still be dumbass frat boys. You gotta start thinking to yourself, what would a lawyer do?
Get your ass down, fool. Fuck you, lady. Ain't no lady. Bitch, drive it or lose it.
Keep it moving, motherfuckers. I know she's struggling with, you know, indoor cat and becoming a lawyer. And has he told her yet?
Who do we know at Fairfield? Ot's brother-in-law works there. Might try and touch him.
It's just funny. Season 1 is like Baltimore, you know, the drug dealers and their families and connections.
Oh, Jesus, Ziggy, I'm sorry. I didn't see you standing there. No, that's sweet leather.
And then season 2 is like all the dock workers and their families and connections.
But hey, you know, you can just go out and steal a whole can full of baby wipes and just clean yourself up.
Shit, Lieutenant, I promised.
You think my little woman's gonna give a great big cheer when she hears about it?
Okay. Okay, he has not told her yet.
I could use you inside like we did Prez last year.
If I hear the music, I'm gonna dance. I'll tell your wife if you tell mine.
That'd be a fair way to do it. Like, let the other one get the initial anger.
In the car, but not out in the open.
Yo, Rob.
Be subtle with it, man.
So then someone finds that, and they're like, oh yeah, didn't he always come in with that? But this is now, you know, that...
If you go rolling over rocks, then you're gonna get bit by a snake, right?
No, gotta pay that tax, Johnny. Gotta give what working police is due. Anyone got a line on that wild boy? Likes to pop the shotty. Omar? Yeah, I need Omar.
You go with Omar. I just want to wear
He got overheard by her, and was she one of the two that was working with Omar? She'll let Omar know.
If before the end of business today you effect a search of Correctional Officer Tillman's vehicle, locker, and person, we are confident sufficient evidence will be recovered.
5 will get you 10. That's the motherfucker that spiked the packages.
You have proof of this? Then we make the case that's there for us to make.
They know they're getting played, and they're gonna have to go with it. That's ridiculous. This is a system of rules. You fucking do the rules, please.
Jesus, Barry and
Then I say by the end of the season it's gonna be plastered. We're up to 2 or 3 now.
Understand you asked for me.
My son-in-law can't say enough in your favor. I can also tell you for a fact that his people will up and steal anything that isn't nailed down. Pretty good digs. Come on, I'll show you.
It's from a young woman to her mother, or at least an older woman, and Anya here. And from the way she writes, I'm guessing it is a child.
I wonder if Anya was the little, or, you know, the kid in the picture with the girl and the, you know, grandmother, I assume.
Her name is Nadia.
Nadia.
Is she in trouble?
She's dead.
Specific she mentions is a church, Saint Volodymyr's or Saint Vladimir, and a priest, Father Vasil. It says, "Leave the letter. I will try."
Thank you.
I was thinking, you know, maybe this would be the time for us to get a place.
Well, you could cover that?
I'm just wondering what the kid's doing for her eye line, like what they told her before the scene. Don't look at the camera, or look at the ships, or like what they told the kid to do in the scene.
Like with wood floors and all. Hey, Ash. What's that ship right there?
Cable ship.
And what's the gray one next to it?
She keeps forgetting. Oh, don't look at the camera. La 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 la. Camera. Don't look at the camera. La 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 la. Don't look at the.
We're gonna have to search your vehicle, man. Sorry. Search the. What the
Open
fuck?
it. Or I'm gonna shim the lock. Maybe damage your ride.
He's gonna be back from lunch any minute, Zig. You hear me? He sees you on that thing, he's gonna break it down and sell you for parts.
Oh, he's fucking with the dude's terminal that got him covered in coffee. I got it. I was wondering when that scene would play back and how.
Here, B.
Y'all planted that shit. You fucking know you did.
I mean, yeah, it was planted, but it wasn't them who did it, so...
What's with the whistles?
It's for us.
Yeah?
Yeah, they marked us the moment we stepped out of the car.
You were the check at work in the Atlantic Light when it docked a couple of weeks back, right?
If you say so.
You remember that container that came off that day? With all the dead girls?
No.
Get in the damn car.
You want me in that car, you need to lock me up. And if that's the way it's going to be, then I want to talk to my shop steward. And he could have an IBS lawyer go with me.
I wonder who's gonna blink first, like, when we see him next, what's gonna happen?
Say cheese. You pull another stunt like that, Zig, I'll have your damn card. I don't care who your mother is. Get the fuck out of here. God damn it, Ziggy, you sick fuck! Get your dick out of my computer!
What we used to do is hit print screen and take a picture of someone's desktop and then move all the icons into the recycling bin and then set the background as that picture. So they're just double clicking on every icon and nothing is happening. I mean, at least they're not underground this time.
That's the beautiful thing about this department. Every fucking brain dead somehow manages to land on his feet. Not to hang.
Przybylski. I keep saying Przybylski because I knew somebody named Przybylski. Przybylski.
I mean, it'd be great to have Carver on this, right?
On what? We don't even know what the hell we're supposed to be chasing here.
He just wants his friend with him. Alright, we gotta Windex these windows. We gotta mop the floor. At least clean it the fuck up.
Snitching Bubs. You be asking for me?
Are they actually telling each other's wife? I haven't been paying attention to the backgrounds. No, it's them each telling their own wife. Round and round we go.
These headphones are great. I'm gonna use them at the gym.
He gave them to his wife. Well, they're separated, right? Wife.
Did you have a lawyer look at the papers yet?
I did. He says I shouldn't sign it. Says I'm giving away too much.
Well, yeah, his lawyers to represent his interests. What is he? Just, oh, yeah, whatever she says is great.
Signed and notarized. I don't want to argue about the money. I want to get back together.
Yeah, but just signed, so sorry.
Yo, Frank, now I was settled with that.
That the maximum penalties will be sought against this officer.
I got a midterm. I gotta study.
A cop going to jail and a cop that was an asshole to people. Good luck, sir. Good luck. Live that life on his sweatshirt. Isn't that what Avon said his uncle used to say? Or well, they visit him in the hospital. They say, yeah, live that life, baby boy. Say that shit now.
Time to make it clear to these people that we're not gonna go away.
What's the deal?
Oh, just dropping in for one or two, and then we'll take ourselves out of here. How about you?
Oh yeah, he saw them at the dock earlier, so he knows who they are.
I don't recognize either one of you.
City homicide.
Homicide? Who got killed?
Those dead girls in the can?
Excuse me. Excuse me.
he's like freaking out and breaking a little bit. I thought he was legitimately like, okay, I'm gonna go somewhere else. Fuck you guys. Like, he needed to step away. Get your shit together. He reminds me of Adam Eve's dad. His just head needs to be a little longer. Kind of an abrupt ending spot, I guess, but okay. Let's get to the outro. Season 2, Episode 4, Hard Cases. Sabatka reprimands his nephew Nick for stealing the cameras and orders him to bring the cargo back. Okay. I mean, that was like... Sure. I just love how brief the descriptions for the episodes are. They're like, let's just take one thing from one character and that's the episode. Alright, so big takeaways are obviously the cop that was smuggling in the drugs. He got played from both sides. Drugs were planted, and Avon made a deal on it. So he's out of the way. Things are good for Weebay, and now sentence reduced and guaranteed work parole approval. You know, next time around for Avon. And then Nick is trying to get back together, trying to make amends. You know, I've got money coming in. Let's get a place. Let's look at a place. But on the other end of relationship spectrums, we had Daniels and Greg's, each telling their respective wives, I'm going to stay on a little bit longer, and this is going to be the new assignment where I am. And no one involved is happy about it. Also, relationship-wise, McNulty signing the papers, you know, despite what his lawyer said. He doesn't want to fight about it, so the team is back together. Not the whole team, but the partial team is back together, and they're going to be on the case for Sabatka. I guess that's going to be the startup next episode. Presbeluski, Herc, Greggs, Freeman, Bunk, and, why am I blanking? And Daniels. Okay, yeah. Whew. So I was like, I know there's another face in the crowd. Duh, it's the guy running the team. Dumbass. I'm the dumbass. I'm not the guy running shit. I dumbass. It was great to see Bubs again. I was asking about him. I got him. And then Omar on the same episode, and then Bubs and Omar in the same scene. So now I don't know if Omar's going to look for McNulty or Bubs is going to tell, you know, McNulty, hey, I found Omar. This is blah, blah, blah. Where to reach him, number, blah, blah, blah. There was a whole bunch more, but I don't really have time to dwell on it, so I'm just going to say thank you all so much for being here. I am looking forward to the next episode. What is it called? I just want to take a peek. Ooh, Undertow. That sounds good. I look forward to that episode, but it'll be another day. Thanks again for being here, and goodbye.